Welcome back to another walk around and test drive video here at Coyote Classics. Today we're checking out an absolutely beautiful 1967 Chevelle Super Sport Tribute. A big block under the hood, 4-speed manual transmission, and this thing is just a badass muscle car.
And the condition of this car, Dalton, is just absolutely fantastic. You can take it to any local car show and definitely bring home some kind of trophy. I mean, this might not be a 138 in the VIN, but I'll tell you what, this car is super sport all day long. I mean, it sounds like a super sport, looks like a super sport.
Absolutely. And for the, quality of this car, you'd pay a hell of a lot more for, a super sport.
You definitely pay another 20 grand, at least. Quality on this car is just absolutely gorgeous. Backside of the hood right here, just how things line up. As Dalton pops that hood, we'll just kind of go around here, the bottom of the fenders and bottom of the door, lower quarters. It's a laser straight. We go underneath this hood. We've got a big block 396 in here. Previous owner doesn't have the receipts, but when he bought it, he kind of finished it up over the last few years. The guy supposedly spent about $9,000 on this motor, is what the rumors are, is what he's been told.
I believe that it runs like it.
Yeah, it sounds really nice.
Even the paint finish on the bottom side of the hood is beautiful.
Even the matting, I mean, just everywhere you go on this car, whoever comes here, flies in, looks at it, is gonna buy it. Bottom of the hood is beautiful. The inner fenders, I mean, everything's been completely taken apart. Just quality. Battery hold downs in there, nice. Belts look good. Got power disc brakes on it. A big aluminum radiator. Power steering as well.
It's kind of a top shelf car. I love the wheels and tires on this thing.
If you want to change it up, they do have Cooper Cobra raised white letters, and you can. I usually always go with the raised white letters, but not on this car. I think the black walls look great with all the red.
Yeah, it does. But the body on this thing is extremely straight, and all the gaps are awesome. So many times in the little car you'll have, at least some gap issues, but this one seems to line up excellent.
It really does. I like here, dude. You see this here where they have just a little bit of felt on each side. I mean, check that out. Just how perfect that gap is there. Like I said, I wouldn't let this worry me that it, started as a Malibu. I mean, who the hell cares when you get them in this condition? Especially with this power plant in there. I mean, this ain't a tired old 396 or 454. I mean, this thing runs. Yeah. Look up and down the side. I mean, you could literally shave in the paint anywhere. It's just gorgeous. Speaking of shaving, you sure look a hell of a lot better, D.
I know, I had to clean up a little bit.
I was starting to get kind of embarrassed in these videos.
I know. I watched a video the other day and I'm like, damn, I better find my razor.
The mirrors are super tight on it as well. Nice chrome mirrors. All the glass looks really good as well, and the chrome around the glass. This is just a superb restoration. Rear antenna is all new as well. The bottom of the door fits perfectly alongside the front edge of that quarter panel. Tail light chrome, all that's new. Back bumper's brand new. They even went through and did the correct blacked out rear tail panel for the Super Sport. If you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, you'll see the trunk pictures, floor pictures. This car does have a mini tub in it. Looks great. They did a nice job on it too. I don't know that they really needed it with this set of wheels and tires, and it sits good, but it's there if a guy wants to put some
a little wider tire in the back right now, but what I like, they did it really classy.
It does, doesn't it?
And it wasn't like nothing radical, and it looks great.
Yeah. This says it all. Look at the quality of the door jamb paint. And that's the first thing I always look at when you open a door of a car. You can tell the quality and love that was spent on the restoration just by looking on the jambs, because that's where most people skimp all their money and time. This one definitely, I mean, the paint looks wet still in all the jambs.
Yeah, it does, really on the whole car.
They went with ahead, I think when the guy who did this car, you know, a lot of people would have maybe went ahead and did the red seat backs and the red carpet, but that's how it was when he got it. He's like, damn, it's just too much red.
Yeah,
he didn't like that.
I kind of like it. It breaks it up good, and for me, we debated, you know.
I'm not sure how I feel, but they're nice. I mean, look at the seat backs. The paint on them are perfect. The console paint is perfect. Dome light works. Headliner's excellent. Dash pad is black carpet, and the back, you know, the back seat backs. So I guess it's just an easy thing to fix. If you don't like it, you can go ahead and dye that red, you know, and change the carpet out to red. But from everyone I talked to, everyone really likes the two-tone in it.
The seat covers too were done super professionally. I don't see really any wrinkles or anything like that in the seats that were
the whole damn car is quality. I mean,
yeah,
look at the Hurst shifter, and it's got the correct shifter. I mean, how many people put some aftermarket piece of shit in here?
Yeah, exactly.
Usually.
Nice car, very nice.
Again, we talked about the paint on the door panels, or the door jambs. Look at the paint on the dash. Again, it looks wet still. It looks perfect. If you open up the glove box and you have the original owner's manual, we do have the custom sound radio information. Again, when they did that, look at that paint in there. This is a car you can really be proud of. It's got the working vents here. It doesn't have air conditioning, but I'll tell you what, on a hot day, we're going to use these today.
Yes, we are. And we're going to be glad to have them.
We are. How about a tilt column?
That's very nice too. I noticed that when I went around to the other side.
Rear view mirror and stuff's all new. Dash pad's excellent. It's got the temperature and oil pressure gauges here, which I really like. It's got a tachometer over there, a very small one, so it's not distracting at all from the gauges. It's got 20,717 miles on the odometer, so you know, who knows if it's got 120, 220, 320, 420, who knows. But all I can tell you is it's a strong 2+ car, in my opinion. One minus, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. But it's not too nice to be driven, but it's on the verge of being a trailer.
It's nice enough to win you some ribbons.
Yeah,
that's
definitely. For sure. I guarantee whoever gets it's going to send us a 5-star review. It's one of those cars. I mean, there's just absolutely no way you should be disappointed in this thing. If you are, you don't know what you're looking for. Let's say that, right, D?
Absolutely.
Back edges of the trunk. Back glass is crystal clear. Still has the original perforated one speaker back there. And when they did the wheels, I mean, the paint on the wheels is as nice as the paint on the rest of the car. Tires look to be in excellent condition. Our DOT numbers here. Both doors, I mean, they both line up just excellent, the back of the quarter. Same thing, front edge of the door lines up nice to the front edge of the fender. Window felts are all new. Top of the door panels, that paint, just like the dash paint and the jam paint, is mint. Inside door panel, base, handles are all new. Steering column paint is show quality. I even like what they did here. They did a little Chevelle sticker over there. That kind of looks nice. Gas gauge. Sweet, isn't it? I noticed the dome light works.
Yep.
Visors are nice and tight. And how about all the legroom? I actually got to scoop my seat up, and I'm 6'2", so you know, if you're a big guy, look at the freaking room in here. You could be 6'4", 6'6", and you got a ton of room.
Absolutely.
It's idling about about 600 RPMs. It's got seat belts as well, retractables. Yep. And it's got the seat belt holders. And they slide nice too.
You probably pointed out too, but even the paint.
I didn't even notice them, but like you said, that all looks wet still, doesn't it?
And all your trim pieces and everything was just done very, very well. That way.
Sponsored by Dalton Plumbing, Cooling, Electrical,
Dalton Plumbing.
Alright, we're ready. Oil
Get some
pressure.
air flowing.
Let's do it. Here's a little air conditioner for you too.
There you go.
Vent windows. Oil pressure's at 58. temp gauge is just starting to come up. Tax rated about 600, and we're ready to squeal some tires. That's another thing. If you got a numbers matching 66, 350, 3¼ horse Super Sport, even in this condition, you like feel like bad, you know, about squealing the tires a little bit. But a car like this, even though it's this nice, you know, I still feel like, you know what, I can go on and get on it.
Absolutely.
It's not like the
You can use it for what it's meant for.
Yeah. So my hands are so sweaty. It might get a dangerous ride.
Yeah, it's like 100 degrees today. But hey, once you get going though, with your hand out the window, it feels pretty cool.
Here's our brake pedal. Brake pedal's nice and hard here, way up to the top. It's got disc on the front. That power steering works perfect too, look at that. That's an aftermarket kit. How you doing, Galen? Galen likes her.
Yeah, he does.
Indicators work. Oh my God, look at that shit. So, check this out. This is crazy. The guy put this tack in here, right? It's got the frickin' turning signal indicator in the tack because it's covering that one. Look at that.
That's pretty.
Can you get it or not?
Show that.
Pretty crazy. Cool. I mean, how many people do that with the restoration? Not many. Oh, they're waiting for us.
Now you got a minivan.
Got a minivan coming?
Holding up traffic.
That's what's cool about a classic car. No matter how old you are, whether you're 14 to 85, man.
Everyone loves them.
Everyone loves them. You still love.
This thing holds the mail.
Hey, how about this little window air conditioner right here?
Yeah,
that blows a shitload of air.
Yeah, it feels good.
I mean, it's like 95 degrees out today. Going down the road, it is freaking pleasant. Isn't it?
It is. It's pleasant in here.
It is.
And then these feel good
You might be
too.
sweating, but that's for being outside. And then you open these little vents down here.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, I feel comfy right now.
Let me go ahead and shut this.
Air's overrated. That's what we got 4 windows for.
I don't know, I like air too, but as we go, I love the original style shifter. Brand new boot. Freaking console's excellent. Oil pressure's great going down the road. Synchros are good. They're second gear right there. It's got nice gears in it too. I mean, they're not super low. 4,000. Look at that thing.
Big freaking hauls ass.
Pretty awesome.
That is.
It doesn't throw you around. I mean, it's just super
So
smooth.
75 or 70, we're doing 2,500 at 70.
Actually, about 2,300 at 65 right now. So those are really nice gears. If you want to make this a tire burner, you can do that too. But I know the first time we took it, I was a little aggressive with it.
You can definitely burn them.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. But going down the highway at 65 mile an hour at 2,400 RPM, that steering is just absolutely tight. And you can tell it's a new steering gearbox and everything. When you shift down to third.
Awesome car. Check it out on the website, coyoteclassics.com. Just a true beauty.